All right.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Right Away After Party. And my name's Kath.
And I'm Nick.
And we're here on session number 2 about discipline. And last session, we heard all about Nick and her very clear cut from putting on her glasses to sitting at the, no, sit at the desk first, put on the glasses, step by step. So if you missed it, go back to discipline episode 1. This time, episode number 2, we're going to talk about my discipline or lack
Yes.
thereof.
Well,
Not
everyone
sure.
has a process.
Exactly. And this, the beauty of it is it shows you that you can be a writer no matter what, if you
Yes.
really, really want to do it. And what I've learned over the years, because I've always had a full-time job, so
Mhm.
my time to write was very small. My children are grown up, but hey, when I started writing, I also had small kids and a husband and 2 bonus kids and dogs and things, and we moved houses almost every 2 or 3 years, and then I moved country, and then I moved to another country, and then so it was always like this chaos.
Chaos, just chaos.
Yeah. So one big lesson that I learned is that I had to learn how to write wherever I was.
Okay.
So whether I was on a train, on a plane, in a museum, at a doctor's office, waiting, the latest place I've written in, get this one, is at the Social Security office. I knew I was in for a long wait, took my laptop, sat there with my little one earbud in so I could sort of drown out the noise. And there I
Wow.
was writing away. So that's kind of how I work. But what I do as a discipline, and I found is absolutely wonderful, is that I have a partner in the UK who I write with, and we
Mhm.
share 100 words every day. It's kind of like going to the gym of writing.
Oh yeah, you've mentioned that before. Oh wow, I always have been envious of that. That's just so,
Oh, well, hey, you can be my
no,
US
I don't.
partner.
I'm not that envious. I'm not.
Ah, no, it's lovely because you
No, but
share 100
I'm envious
words
that you
of
have that discipline.
raw writing.
That's amazing. A hundred words every day. That's impressive.
Yeah. And like I say, it's raw writing. It hasn't been looked over and picked over and spat at and ripped up
Do you use that writing for anything, or is it
all
just
the
is it
time, all the time.
practice?
All the time. I
Okay.
mean, I've got so used to it that now what I do is that the 100 words are the words that I write on the current novel that I'm working on.
Oh, okay. So they're productive words. Okay. That's
Mm.
awesome.
Most of them are productive words, and if they're not, guess what? They've made way for new productive words.
It's productive process. I guess that's the word I'm looking
Absolutely. It's like going to the gym and saying, I'm going to do a perfect set of pull-ups. And you
for.
sort of,
Mhm.
sometimes it's just the fact that you got to the gym,
Yeah.
you got on the
Yes.
treadmill for a while.
Oh, yeah. I
Oh, for
I
sure.
haven't gone in a little bit. So, but I do my walking.
But
But
you know,
I love that. That's
yeah,
awesome. Awesome
I
discipline.
applaud your discipline. I don't think it would work for me. I think it probably because it would remind me too much of my
Yeah.
jobs.
Yeah. It stopped working for me too. Like that discipline that I mentioned in the episode one, that was my discipline for a long time, and it's kind of my go-to when I feel stuck because it had become such a ritual for me. but
Muscle memory.
lately I've been working in a much more fluid way, and I would love to discuss that in the next episode, because I think disciplines can change as you grow. You can change and develop a new discipline for yourself. And I think that's what you should not be afraid of. You should not be afraid if something's not working for you anymore, switch the discipline, change the discipline.
Yeah, don't get stuck in one discipline. What I
Yeah.
always realized was that some people couldn't move from the place where they always wrote. So if they were somewhere else, maybe in the kitchen or in the garden, they couldn't do it. They couldn't do it because they
That
just
was me. That was
ah,
me.
you
That
see,
was me. My
and now you're
office
breaking
space.
away.
Yes, and I love to discuss it. I can't wait to talk about that. So that would be
Okay, sounds good. Well, we will see you in part 3 of discipline. Come back and find out what else we have to talk about. See you then. I'm Kath.
And I'm Nick.
Bye for now.